Hey Gemini, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading. This reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. These readings are predictive, so if you don't know what this is, all the more reason to pay close attention because my readings are predictive and these are predictions coming out, okay? So keep this in mind. This reading could resonate with you if you are Gemini or if you are just guided to watch this for any other reason, okay? So if you have Gemini in your chart or even if you're just somebody guided here, a cross watcher or anyone else. All right, multiple messages could come out during this reading right up to the very last second. Even storylines can come out at the very last second. This reading could deliver things at the last minute quickly just because Spirit's trying to get messages out to those of you that need them before we click off, okay? So keep this in mind. This could happen anytime during this reading right up to the very last second. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Gemini, what do we need to know? What are the messages for Gemini? Anyone with Gemini placements? Wow, okay, this is really nice. All right, so we have here and now, regenerate, and serendipity. So this tells me something is going to blossom that you thought was dead. So this is like something that looks like it's burnt to the ground or died, and then look at all the growth on it, okay? And this is happening in the here and now. So they're saying don't worry about the past because this is happening now and it's leading to this future as well. Okay, and this is serendipitous. This is just something that happens. You might not have been expecting this. It could just all of a sudden, something that you thought was done or over with suddenly blossoms. All right, but I don't know exactly what it's about. Let's find out. All right, so this was, oh, I'm sorry, Wisdom of the Oracle. We're using the beautiful Vice Versa Tarot. The side we see will be the side I read. We're also going to be using the Wheel of the Year. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here about this reading for Gemini, for anyone with Gemini placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading for whatever reason they're guided? Gemini reading. This is for April 2023, the whole month. This also could resonate at any other time that you're guided to see it, whenever you're guided, for whoever is guided. Gemini reading. One more shuffle, please. Gemini reading. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know about this reading? Here and now, regeneration and serendipity. Very kind of serendipitous event here happening. Call it luck, call it blessed. Five of Swords. What is this about? This my least favorite card in all of my decks is this one card. I really do. I really can't stand this Five of Swords because this person is so arrogant and such a bully that they continue to beat down this person even though they're on the ground. I don't like it. All right, give me more information here. Gemini reading. Okay, wow, look at that. King of Swords. Whew. And the High Priestess reverse. Look at the King of Swords. This is like somebody who causes havoc in their wake, but it's probably you angry as all get out about something. Look at how we've got the scythe back here, crack of lightning. You could have found out about somebody. Somebody could have tried to gaslight you or mistreat you or something, and you are not having it. High Priestess here looking out to the universe, working, doing her thing. Here's the front of the card. This is the non-traditional side of the card. Different perspective, right? That's how these cards work. Can I get a couple more cards here, please? Gemini reading for anyone who's guided to see it. You do have Pisces. Whoa, absolutely. Ten of Swords, but it's the side where you survived it. I'll show you it in a minute. I see Aquarius here and Gemini and Pisces so far. What else do we need to know here? Just one or two, please. One or two. What else do we need to know? Here and now, regeneration and serendipity. Whoa. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. So here's the thing. I want you to see this? Well, first of all, this Five of Pentacles, this person feels left out in the cold like they would be if they were here, but they're actually not left out in the cold. They're in the heat and the light, and it's warm here, and they're inside the church, but they still feel like they still feel like they're here. So we got to get to the bottom of that. I feel I well, there's a change coming, though. I will tell you this: there is a change coming, because whatever's been going on with this happening to someone, it's left them feeling like this. All right. And we also have the Ten of Swords here. Somebody was absolutely, stabbed 10 times here, but they survived it. Look back here. And this is ending. We have an eclipse ending this. So we get to look back at the damage that was done, but they only got the armor. They didn't get the person. Okay, it's really interesting. This could have been a work situation, Eight of Pentacles. There's wish fulfillment coming in for someone. This is the Star. Okay, something's changing here. This also could have something to do with an Aquarius, or even Pisces here. They're both showing up in your reading. So I need to definitely get clarity on this, because this reading's a little all over the place. But we do have something happening here where somebody could be, well, we have the Ten of Wands. Oh, God, I love this card. All right, let me pull some cards here from the back. I'm just looking here. So this could have happened in something to do with a work scenario, even a contract, okay? Somebody could have, done something here that was, taking advantage of someone. This feels like someone was being taken advantage of. All right, so we have, with the Two of Swords here, we have somebody who at one time was having a hard time, not really knowing what's going on, having to make decisions, really being kept in the dark, but they're not blindfolded anymore, and they know exactly what they're going to do. I want you to look at this the Seven of Wands. I love, first of all, the Seven of Wands for me is always the winner. They are always at the top of the hill. Everything that's coming at them, all these other wands coming at them, and they're always the winner, right? Look at the non-traditional side of the Seven of Wands. I love it. It's so cool. If you look very closely, you will see that all their heads are on the ground over here. So they've been beheaded. So this person actually does win, but actually took them out. Okay, so I don't know what was going on here, but you know exactly what you want to do. Anybody who's trying to give you any grief, like you're taking them down. Ten of Wands, I'm not carrying the burdens anymore. This is the Ten of Wands reversed. I'm dropping the burdens, because if I don't drop them, they're like that statue and they're not going to go. So I'm taking this down to the ground. I'm surprised I don't see the Tower here, where you're just like, boom, like the Tower already hit, right? And there it's regenerating, because this is why it's all burnt. I feel like the Tower already hit. Your ship's about to come in after a lot of disappointment that happened, and there shows the ship coming in up in the background. You're about to get a brand new beginning. You don't know it yet, because you see how it's like in the dark. Your new beginning's coming. We also have this Knave of Swords and the Page of Cups. This makes me feel like someone's going to come in and apologize for something they said or something they did. That's what I really feel like. They're going to come in and apologize for, I feel, mistreating you in some way. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to take this person back, this doesn't even show up as love. It shows up as something to do with business, and maybe it shows up as work or business, because the work cards also could be business for me. Okay, so something coming back around to be made right. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? Gemini reading for anyone with Gemini placements. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? Gemini reading for anyone with Gemini placements. Here and now, regeneration and serendipity. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Gemini reading. One more shuffle. Gemini reading. All right. April reading for Gemini, or anyone else who's guided to see it whenever they're guided. Okay, let's look at the Five of Swords. What about the Five of Swords? What do we need to know about it? And the Ten of Swords. I'm going to get them together because the same bully did the Ten of Swords too. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. What do we need to know? Could have been a Leo. This Leo's been causing havoc everywhere. We have the Sun in the reverse. Let me get some more information. Tell me more. Tell me about the King of Swords. What about this King of Swords? Angry as all get out. Yeah. Ready? Them's fighting words. Look at that Five of Wands. We're going to take, but let me tell you what, Gemini, no matter what this fight is about, you're going to take them down. I don't know what this is about. If this is your reading, obviously. I mean, that goes without saying. There's a definite 100% change coming into this situation for anyone who resonates with it. Here and Now is a number 5 card. The Five of Swords is a number 5 card. The Five of Wands is a number 5 card. And the Five of Pentacles is a number 5 card. Also, the Hierophant is a number 5 card. Unbelievable. Change, change, change. That's what I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. High Priestess sits at the bottom. Same card we're about to clarify. Tell me about this. High Priestess. Gemini reading. This could be a Pisces coming in to apologize. Tell me about Gemini reading. I mean, tell me about the... Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. The High Priestess. High Priestess here working with the universe, facing out to the universe. What is going on with this High Priestess? Oh, gosh, Seven of Swords reversed. I had a feeling. You have a Pisces coming in to apologize for something that happened back here. I don't know quite what it is. And the apology is going to it's necessary because whatever they did, you see it. Now, they're going to be a Leo or a Pisces, I feel. I definitely feel that because also at the bottom, you have the Five of Cups reversed and you have the King of Wands reversed and you have the Devil reversed. Unbelievable. Whatever this, and look, behind the Devil is the Eight of Swords reversed. You're leaving, you're escaping something is what it feels like. What is this? You're releasing yourself from something to do with this Leo that was devastating. Another Five of Cups. There it is. And look at how she looks at it, and every cup has been spilled. Like there's no cups to salvage. You're freeing yourself from this. This was sneaky. It was shady. You're going to get information on this, I feel. All right. So this could be why you're mad as HE double hockey stick. Tell me about this beautiful star card. I mean, the star card in this deck is so beautiful. I want to know more about it. Why is the star card here, please? Gemini reading. Ooh, that's way too many. Just one or two. Star card, one or two. What do we need to know the most about the star card? Yep. Has something to do with the past. The Six of Cups, something unhappy that happened in the past. All right, this could have to do with an Aquarius, but this star card looks beautiful. The energy is beautiful. I feel like it has something to do with something in the past. It could I'm going to get another look at it. Tell me about the star card one more time. It has something to do with the Six of Cups reversed. It's like some Judgment reversed. Wow. All right, so this is interesting. So we have the Judgment reversed on the past. The Six of Cups reversed. This is wish fulfillment. I feel like something's coming back around, a wrong being made right. And I think I said that in the very beginning of this reading. Again at the bottom, the Princess of Cups coming back in to apologize or to say something. Something coming back around that was brutal. Oh my God, it was brutal. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Death card came out in the reverse. So again, 5 of Swords at the bottom. Another 5. 5 by 5 by 5. Oh my gosh, there's 6 5s so far in this reading. This is something that you were stuck in. It had something to do with a job or a contract or work or a business that was mistreating you. There was mistreatment here. I feel like it could have been a Scorpio, could have been a Leo, could have been some other area of your life, but boy, does it comes through as work or a business. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles. You were being taken advantage of, maybe even financially, but you were definitely being mistreated, bullied, gaslit, something like that. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles here. This was like an out and out war is what it feels like. Okay. This King of Pentacles tried to come out earlier in the reverse as well. So, when did it come? It almost came out when this came out. So this person could be a Leo Virgo cusper who was doing something shady, stealing, taking advantage of. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles reverse, please. Now, this person could be this could be you who had a money loss due to all this. But let's find out. King of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Nope. That was the person being greedy. Okay, so this person was doing something. I'm telling you, look at the greed card right on top. This person was the one leaving you out in the cold, doing shady things and causing all this, taking advantage of you, Gemini. Or Gemini crosswatcher, or whoever I'm talking to. We have a second. I want to do a quick couple after tarot for you. What's next here, please? What's next? I can see you're definitely getting some kind of information about this, or there's something coming in that this is going to be wish fulfillment. This is what you wanted to happen is going to happen. This is some kind of a smackdown that's been going on between you and this person. Tell me more about what's next here. I feel strongly that they have Virgo and Leo in their chart, maybe even Pisces, but I mostly feel Virgo and Leo in their chart. There's something coming in. There's some information coming out. Tell me more about this. What's next? Gemini reading for anyone. Look at you, King of Swords. There you are. And look at this. This might be a legal thing. King of Swords and the Hierophant. But I really think it has to do with this bond that you were in. This was a commitment. This was a soul contract or a physical contract you were in. It really comes through as a physical contract. Tell me about what else is next here for Gemini or anyone who's guided to see the Gemini reading. Yes. Okay. Give me one more. What else? Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to see the more 5s. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Hermit is shining the light right on all of it. This is you seeing something about this bullying, this gaslighting, this taking advantage of. You are going to heal from this as well because you're going to see clearly who the snake was. Okay, could have been a Pisces, could have been a Leo, could have been anybody. Could have been, like I said, anybody. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, could have been anyone. I can't stress this enough. Okay, but you're going to see clearly who caused all this and why you had to go through all this. All right, I hope this makes sense. So says Archangel Gabriel, sitting right at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. This is coming back around so that you can have this star from what happened in the past so that we could have judgment come in and call judgment on it once again, and something's going to be made right. 10 of Wands, you're dropping the burdens and you're going to have your new beginning, your regeneration. There it is. See how there's growth on that wand? After all those burdens you've carried through this whole thing, there's growth on that tree after everything was burnt to the ground. Wow. Deep. It's a deep reading. And look at who we have at the bottom. The Magician right there. Right where we started in the beginning of the reading. With you having, working with... Didn't we have that? I thought it was here. Either way, you've got all the tools you need. You're working with spirit. You are manifesting in. I could swear you had it. I don't know why I thought you did. And it could be here somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. But I feel as though this is you having all the tools you need. You're going to survive this cycle you were in. Like I said, Spirit's making sure something gets. And look at how it's like the high priest and the high priestess and Archangel Gabriel all are like, oh no, we can't have this. We're holding spiritual court. We're going to hold spiritual court, judgment not once, but twice, by the way. We're going to have this done again the right way. This is what it feels like. Regeneration, coming back again. That's what I felt down here too, with something would be revisited from the past. This came out like this, something from the past being rejudged again to bring in wish fulfillment, so that this is done the right way, and so that we can see the truth in who or what was the one causing all these problems. I want to show you guys this. Okay, keep this in mind. I'm going to show you all the fives you had. This proves changes coming, by the way. First of all, you've got tens here and you've got the death card. So we're definitely closing out something. And you've got all these judgment cards. This is definitely getting closed out. But I want you to see how many gosh darn fives came out in this reading. It's almost here and now is a 5, right? Yeah. Okay. This is unbelievable to me. Okay. These are after tarot cards here. So I'm going to put them over here, because I want you to see what I'm talking about here. And these are your oracle cards up there. But look at these cards. You've only got this many cards that were not fives. Okay, these small little bits of cards that were not fives. Okay, look at all the fives. And you know, in this whole reading, this is crazy. Did we have another one back here, or did I pull it out? I think I pulled it out already. You've got the Here and Now card, which is a 32 card. That's a number 5. You've got the Hierophant, not once, but twice, number 5 cards. You got the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords a third time. You had all 3 decks, including both decks I used and the After Tarot. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys have got to let me know what this is. Serendipity. This is like a blessing that this is going to be revisited, restructured, whatever. And in the here and now, whatever happened is getting made right this time. We can't allow someone who was taking advantage, possibly even stealing, to get away with it. All right, guys, I hope this makes sense to someone. I don't know what it is that they were doing, but they were doing something to someone to leave them out in the cold, bullying, gaslighting, mistreating. There's all this stuff was going on here. Somebody was definitely not treated fairly, not treated nicely, and Spirit calls judgment on this. Okay, I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards. I'd love to know, Gemini, if you'd like to comment down below. And just let me, you know, sometimes people don't want to say, but at least tell me you got your message. That's why I get up every day, to make sure these people get their messages that need them. Angels, what do we need to know here? Anything important, please? Oh, balance, spontaneity, and inspiration. Beautiful. New days dawning. Balance coming in, and it might happen all of a sudden. It's like suddenly Archangel Gabriel caused judgment on this. You had at least 2 judgment cards in this reading. Really cool. I feel like this is going to be a wrong being made right. Look at the top of your deck. These 2 sit right on top. Patience and courage. You got through it. And Archangel Michael, patience. This is Temperance says, divine timing. This is happening now for you.